name is Leon Omar Mason, and everyone calls me Omar. I'm finishing up a 15-year sentence for bank robbery with a deadly weapon, and I'll be released in about 3 weeks. I've been in and out of the prison system for 30 years, and the longest I've been able to stay in the streets is 6 months. My fear will be not being able to adapt to the society out there and fulfill all the goals that I've set for myself. That will be my greatest fear.
What we're hoping to do is to build a system to help everybody leave prison in better shape than they came back in, because we don't want you to come back.
Transition is inevitable. You're getting out of here. Transition with change is a choice. It's optional. And basically, I know it's not an easy choice because historically, once your time is over, it's not goodbye, it's see you later. Because if nothing has changed, nothing has changed. And then you're thrown right out there to have to try to fend for yourself. We've identified some barriers that you guys are going to be faced with, trying to figure out where you're going to live, where you're going to get bus fare from, how you're going to get your ID, how you're going to get to your parole agent, just how you're going to pay the $40 fee that the parole agent requires. We'll get you connected with substance abuse treatment because at least 90% of the guys that we deal with coming out of here has a history of substance abuse, and substance abuse doesn't die just because you get locked up. So whatever it is you need to do for you to continue to move forward.
Any other comments?
A lot of guys, they know about this program, but they won't participate in it because they say, hell, I'm at the door. I'm going home in 60 days, I'm going home in 6 months. Ain't nothing they can do for me. But a lot of them guys, they don't want to save their lives. I'm trying to save my life. Most of my life, I've been destructive to myself and destructive to my community. In the past, when I left prison as a drug addict. For the past 8 years, I have been clean. When I came to prison, I was 17. And my cell buddy was a Muslim. So I used to watch him all the time. He used to pray 5 times a day. He had a good character. He was very intelligent. And at the time, I didn't even have a GED. I only had like a 7th grade education. And he used to always encourage me to read. So he started giving me books, and I began to start reading. It took me a lot of years of struggle to actually become a practicing Muslim. Here in prison, there's a lot of pain and there's suffering. It's pain there when you find out that your family is not going so good and there's nothing that you can do about it. All right? It's pain there when you hear a child ask you, why every time I talk to you, you've been in prison all my life? When you land on your bunk and you crying, you don't see tears, but the tears are inward. Because you have to show an image of what? That, hey, I'm tough, I'm solid. You know, there's no weakness here.
Give me 33, man. Give me 33. I'm the Scrabble master. How much I got?
170.
170?
Yeah.
What you got? And that's 11.
Hold up. Give me that dictionary. Don't write nothing down. Take it off there. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off.
There's 6 sisters and 5 brothers. My mother and father worked real hard to maintain and provide for us. We was made to go to church, go to school, you know, clean up, do chores, and we was, you know, punished when we did wrong. But once you leave the house, you in another world. You in the streets. Going out into the world after being locked up 10 years, I've already recognized it's gonna be different. Because before, every time that I left prison, I had already made plans to come back. Because I knew that I was going right out there to do the same thing over again. Rob, steal, get high, and do my thing until I get caught. What's different this time? I have been preparing myself not to be a recidivist. Because now I want to be a part of the good society, the working society, the social society, and work within accordance with the law. That's what I want to do. Oh, I am out here. I'm waiting on you. Okay. I'm gonna see you get there, yeah. See you, Miss Williams.
Bye, Mr. Mason.
Ease out. Okay. Love you, man. Take care. You guys. Bless you. All right. I'm trying to move around here. All right. Yeah. See you on the other side here. I'm gonna miss my brothers. I'm definitely gonna miss my brothers. The last time I saw my sister Sharon was 10 years ago, prior to my arrest.
How you been?
She did 1 year in prison. She's a recovering addict with 8 years clean.
Hi, Lois. This is Keisha from Sharon Mason Building.
Sharon now owns her own business, and she's very successful.
Omar never really got a chance to get to know me. So it's been like a phone conversation, and that's it. So that's why it's important that we try to build a relationship so we can get to know one another. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't know what it was like for me growing up. You know what I'm saying? I'm the youngest out of 11, so I only had like one brother there. And he didn't get a chance to know me, and now it's the time. Listen. So I'm just praying and hoping that God will have his way with us, and you know what I'm saying? And Omar's going to stay on the right path. And
Mr. Colonel, I was sitting right here. And you was a couple days late when you were supposed to come the next day.
And it's like, it's just the beginning of a family that should have, and that it still can be. You know what I'm saying?
This time, we got all the rest of our life. We got time. plan on going back.